As a W alumni, I think we have two roles. One is to continue to support YPs that are already doing great things in the community, supporting an advocacy effort, a philanthropic effort, or maybe supporting a small business. The second role is for us to infuse more YPs into the community, help them get connected, help them get involved. Any interaction that I have with someone that wants to get involved in the community, I need to make an effort to help them get there and help them find their place.
Lead for America is really focused on strengthening the public service sector and strengthening the civic bench of America. And we do that by focusing on talent and mobilizing them to create change in the communities that they call home. To date, we're proud to say that in Wichita alone, we have invested over $270,000 in not only our organizations and businesses, but most importantly, the talent, which are the number one stakeholders when we look at what we need to do to strengthen our workforce and our economy and keep talent in Wichita. But the second part that we're most proud of is over the course of the last 2 years that we've been present in this community, our fellows have really invested over 12,000 hours in community service.
Awesome.
So really getting their hands dirty into the community, knowing the leaders, knowing the history of Wichita, but most importantly, recognizing the role that they play and how to make our city a place where everyone wants to live, work, learn, and play.
Create Campaign's impact in the Wichita business economy can be measured in two ways. The first is access to knowledge. So we work to help entrepreneurs get access to opportunities that they previously didn't have access to. So one of the ways that we do that is through a 12-week program called the Spark Community Business Academy. It's a curriculum that's nationally distributed, but we brought it to Wichita in 2022, and we've helped 52 entrepreneurs graduate from the program. Several have expanded into spaces in and around downtown Wichita. The other thing that we do is we provide access to microloans for entrepreneurs. So many entrepreneurs, especially that are underserved or underrepresented, don't get access to that first round of funding, which is often family and friends. And so what we do is come in and reduce the credit barriers and provide the funding so that they can open up their spaces, buy inventory, grow their business, and be able to pay themselves and start contributing to the economy. Since 2019, we've been able to give over $1 million in loans, and we have a 98% payback rate. So the vast majority of the entrepreneurs that we're funding with the credit barriers are actually paying back their loans, and so they're growing their business, they're generating revenue, and they're at a place in their journey where they're able to afford this and contribute to Wichita.
My role as Impact Team Chair, I really look at it as how do I help develop my team? Try to encourage team members to go and engage other action teams, see what they're doing, go to their events, work really across all of W. And I'm glad I'm seeing more collaboration among teams. And a lot of the stuff we do really is about growing not only the business community in Wichita, but also talent. We have 3 key areas of the partnership. We focus on downtown, we focus on talent attraction, and we focus on business attraction. And by creating these jobs, it gives people more opportunity, more reason to stay in Wichita.
How we're changing the game is not only how we look at our employees, but how we push pillars of teamwork, care, excellence, and responsibility, but changing what is required to make sure employees stay where you're working. That includes good healthcare benefits. That includes making sure that you're looking as that whole person, as a person, and realizing that they have a family, they have lives outside of events. Because once you treat people like people, then you're always going to have good results. You're going to have people that want to stay with you. You're going to find growth in areas that you didn't think were possible because you guys want to work together to achieve goals together. It's really difficult to fail because they're going to do everything to also help you succeed. I think the biggest takeaway as a YP from being involved in this organization is relationships. It's the people that you meet along the way, the community leaders that you interact with along the way. Those relationships stay with you throughout your career, throughout your future. And that's invaluable.